dollars for my car, for my bike, for everything. Just a few more dollars.
Welcome from Dover. Welcome to the episode, and I hope you really enjoy it. I continue to thank you for your support. Subscribe and like. Of course, they're prerequisites from YouTube, so that's how we have to go. On a lovely morning here, it's a Sunday morning, and we're right on the port here, and the swimmers are out. There's some lady there. You can swing around and have a look. And behind me, it's the other people. They're just entering in the water. It's not that warm, but once you start swimming, it warms up. So. Yeah. For the brew, mate. I've got some change. Loose change. Now, let's do it. Right, here at Greg's, it's a more of a takeaway convenience shop. You buy donuts, but you also buy snacks like baguettes, rolls, toasties, of course, bacon and sausage roll, bacon and egg rolls, and good value for money. And they do have hot items here in the front. Of course, they have an array of sweet tooth stuff, so enjoy.
Like it?
Oh yeah!
Yeah! Underwear, socks and t-shirts for the job. Just a few dollars, eh? In this episode, we like to know what happens to the scrap steel after they sell it. So we show just a few dollars. We'll go through and show you where your old car or the scrap metal that you've handed up, and they've paid you for it, where it actually goes. Here we have Wednesday on the job, really noisy in the background. The crab's pulling the scrap. Andy up there, expert operator, getting it into the bulker. See, all the scrap metal, they sell this one as fragmented metal. It's not baled in a baler like I'm working on. It's fragmented scrap metal, and that gets sold at a separate price. So we're picking up car bales. That's a whole car there, and it's going and getting loaded into the bulker. And from there, they send it to another merchant who will, in turn, shred all this metal. They'll shred the metal and break it down, because in here there's interiors, there's a bit of wiring, a bit of copper. There we go, there it goes. Glorious sun-baked place here. At 13 degrees, I'm cooking. All right, here we go. We're buffing the eyelet up, and on the other side, I didn't show you, but this time I'll show you the sparks. Hey, what do you mean business? And now I'll put the gauge in. That's 118. Now it's starting to go on 119. And what happens there now, it leaves a mark. So this, we're leaving a mark. Wherever it touches, it'll leave a mark, then I'll grind the mark off. That's what we call marking back. Don't you like it? All right.
Like it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just got on the job, picked up the ram. Things are getting a bit desperate now. We need to get it up and running. So here we have it. We've got Keith on the fork. He's smiling, and he's picking up this ram. It's about, I think it's about 450 kilos. All right. You're on candid camera. Good boy, Keith. All right, straight, yeah, that's it, nice and straight. He did an excellent job, great.
Come on.
Subscribe.
So, any Joe can cash in metal with iron in it, or non-ferrous with no iron, like copper, brass, aluminium. And the company here will pay you. We'll pay. Hey, someone down there is laughing. It's not a laughing matter. And see the scrap here, like you could cash your bicycle in. I don't know how much your bicycle's worth, maybe £4. So if you've got 10 bicycles, and a few pots and pans, you can scrap it in. And it's such a lovely day in Kent here. I've got Keith here helping me all day. We've got 4 rams in now. We're waiting for the last 2. And we've been pushed by the management to finish. The reason why I'm hesitating, oh, have a look. I was losing my balance. And management want the baler running by next Friday. I'm pushed. But you know what? As someone said, you must have tough skin. Tough skin. Ferrous metal has iron in it, and the element symbol for iron is Fe, meaning ferrous. Fe, you get it? So it gets baled up here, and it also gets sold as fragmented metal, so that means non-baled metal. And typically you can put in a bulker that hauls them away, you can put more baled weight per cubic metre through the baler. Get it? Squished up in a bale. So then the bale or fragmented metal will be taken to a recycling plant for a bit more refinement. They'll put it through a shredder, and the shredder will sort out between aluminium, plastic, interiors, and of course ferrous iron metal. It'll then get either melted down somewhat, and then it'll get baled again, and a lot of it's for export. There is also in the UK, I've looked up on the interwebs, and there is some 400 foundries in the UK. Now most of the big ones have closed up, so I'm guessing I would say most of the foundries that are still open may be non-ferrous, like they melt gold, aluminium, brass, copper, bronze. Okay. Yep, that's me. Share, like and subscribe. I appreciate that, guys. We're going upwards.
Like it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Subscribe.
Also, a typical price that a scrapyard like this will pay you. Now, every scrapyard is slightly different. You know, some specialise in non-ferrous, some specialise in spare parts for cars, but they also have a licence to trade in scrap metal. The interwebs tells us that a car is roughly worth, and this is not going, 240 pounds to 350 pounds, just as it is. Where does the UK export mainly their scrap steel? Not all of it, but a lot of the scrap steel to. Well, the first one on the list, the interweb says, is India. India buy some 500,000 tonnes of UK scrap steel. Next in line is the UK, then also Bangladesh and Saudi Arabia. So there is always a demand for scrap steel, and it's where whoever puts their hand up and signs the contracts and that sort of thing. But we certainly don't export steel here. We're just a middleman gathering the scrap from the Joes, from the public. So, don't you like that? So, thanks for watching the episode, and we've got more content like this. And as I devolve into the books, I'll give you more information. How's that? Catch you later. See you in the next episode.